So these numbers are news to me and it totally blew me away. So I'm sharing. Running out, Earth's finite resources and how AI could change the story. For decades, scientists, economists, and environmentalists have warned that Earth's resources are finite, from fossil fuels to fresh water to rare minerals. The materials that fuel our lives are being consumed at rates that are not that are unsustainable and in many cases irreversible. Without significant change, we face a future of resource scarcity, rising global conflict, and ecological collapse. But there's a growing force that could alter this trajectory: artificial intelligence. While AI won't create more oil or water, it may give us something even more powerful: time, efficiency, and the tools to live within limits. The current trajectory: running out on a finite planet. Let's begin with a sobering look at where things stand without major intervention. Oil may be largely depleted or economically non-viable within 40 to 50 years, depending on demand and discovery. Natural gas, estimated to last 50 to 60 years, though extraction is becoming more environmentally costly. Coal, abundant for another 100 plus years, but extremely damaging to the climate and increasingly regulated. Lithium and cobalt, critical for batteries. These may face severe shortages by 2050, driven by demand for electric vehicles and energy storage. Rare earth elements. These could become critically constrained within 50 to 70 years, affecting everything from electronics to wind turbines. Fresh water. While technically renewable, it's already in crisis. Over 40% of the global population lives in water-stressed areas. Topsoil. Current agricultural practices could leave us with just 60 years of productive harvests, according to the UN Food and Agriculture Organization. Forests and biodiversity. We're losing around 10 million acres of forest annually, hectares, and over 1 million species are at risk of extinction due to habitat destruction and pollution. This isn't about one big resource crash. It's about a slow and uneven unraveling of planetary life support systems, hitting the vulnerable first and the rest later. This is where AI comes in. The AI extended future, buying time and building resilience. Artificial intelligence has the potential to extend these timelines significantly, not by creating new resources, but by helping us use them more efficiently, wisely, and regeneratively. Here's how that impact could play out. Fossil fuels. Now oil and gas reserves nearing critical depletion within 50 years. With AI, smarter energy optimization, predictive grid management, and AI-accelerated renewable integration could extend reliance timelines by 10 to 20%, while hastening the shift away from fossil fuels altogether. Critical minerals and metals. Now, lithium, cobalt, and rare earths face scarcity by 2050. With AI-driven recycling, materials science, and supply chain efficiency could extend access by 20 to 40% and help identify sustainable alternatives. Fresh water. Now, water scarcity already affecting billions. With AI, precision irrigation, smart leak detection, and optimized urban water systems could cut usage by 30 to 50% in key sectors, significantly extending sustainable water availability in stressed regions. Soil and agriculture. Now, 60 years of healthy topsoil remaining. With AI, regenerative agriculture guided by AI could reduce fertilizer overuse, improve crop rotation, and monitor soil health in real time, potentially doubling soil longevity. Forests and biodiversity. Now, forests disappearing at alarming rates, ecosystems collapsing. With AI, satellite-powered deforestation monitoring, predictive ecosystem modeling, and conservation logistics could reduce loss rates by 30 to 60%, protecting remaining biodiversity. Overall resource efficiency. Now, waste, overproduction, and poor infrastructure drive massive loss. With AI, global systems could see 20 to 40% efficiency improvements, allowing more life with fewer resources. The real variable: human intent. The power of AI is not autonomous. It reflects the intention of the system that use it. If applied within the same extractive economic model, AI may simply accelerate depletion faster and more efficiently. But if directed towards sustainability, equity, and regeneration, AI could help us Flatten global resource demand curves, shift towards circular economies, preserve critical ecosystems, delay collapse while we build new systems. In short, AI gives us breathing room, a chance to pivot before the limits we've long ignored close in around us. In conclusion, we're at a fork in the road on so many levels. We're living through a pivotal moment in planetary history. The trajectory we're on leads to exhaustion, instability, and collapse. But AI offers a path not just to optimization, but to reimagination. The question isn't whether we'll run out, it's whether we will use the tools at our disposal, AI among them, to run differently, design differently, and ultimately live differently. Because Earth is finite, but intelligence, if guided by wisdom, might not be. I'm a huge believer of AI helping us I don't know. This was a hard realization, guys. And again, this is just one more way that AI can help humanity if we use it with intent for the good of all of us.